Hello everyone. We continue no preparation. Today is variant 1, use of English, task 5. And in our two previous lessons, we have done question 26, 27, 28 and 29. So we are in the middle of this paragraph. And let's continue. I will read the whole part with their correct variants. So when you reach an advanced level of English, you are by definition a highly proficient user of the language. As a result, I hope you feel very positive about the language and your class. But typically, it is hard to make you feel you are actually improving your English. Then we have two more gaps. Question 30 and question 31. Let's try to solve them with tasks. Being your teacher, I believe that as advanced learners you are best motivated by a strong on lexis, both in terms of expanding the knowledge of phrases, idioms and collocations, and in developing levels awareness of formality and informality. Okay, let's go to question 30. What is really helpful here is a preposition. It's a small word after the gap. You see, question 30, gap, preposition on lexis. It means on the words, on their vocabulary, on this actually the tiniest, the small pieces of the language which are so important. It is difficult to say what is more important, grammar or vocabulary. Personally, I think that at this level, let's say at level B1, B2, especially advanced level, C1, C2, for me personally, I think words are more important than grammar. Okay, because grammar, it seems like, oh, it's always enough grammar. But personally, I am usually lack of the words, the proper lexis, in order to express something verbally. Okay, so here we have a strong something on lexis. And as usual, I recommend that you define first of all what part of speech it is. And we have here a focus, that sounds like a noun, focusing, that looks like a gerund or adjective, or a part of a predicate, yes. See, focused, again, it can be an adjective, can be a form of a verb in the sentence, could be tense form. D, focuses. Okay, D is incorrect in several terms. First of all, look, we have a strong something. It means that something singular must be there, because a, it's the article. Usually it means something one that we can count. Yes, so there must be a countable noun in singular. Focuses, if we have several focuses with this es, it means there are several, some of the thing, of the focuses. So it's incorrect. Then we have C, focused. It doesn't look like a noun at all. It's rather, it can be, it might be, it could be a part, a verb form, yes, because I see this ed, it ends with ed, so we know that it can be a past form of a verb. But we need a noun. Remember, we have a strong something, focusing. focusing looks like another part of speech, not a noun. And before a gerund, usually English people, they usually native speakers or the scientists who suggest us, suggest the grammar for us, usually they do not recommend. I often use usually because actually in most of reference books they never say it is always used or it is not, it is never used. They say, they write, normally it is used. Usually we use. So usually they don't use focusing as a noun. So we have only focus. It can be a noun. It is countable. So it is perfect here. A strong focus on lexis. Very helpful. Grammar knowledge, oh yes, it is really helpful. Then let's go to the next slide and we will do question 31. Here we are. We have variants. A, pattern, very nice word, lovely, pattern. B, style, ooh, another nice word, very familiar, sounds like in my language. C, register. D, form. So easy words. However, usually difficult to find which is the correct one in the test. So, let's start from the second part of the sentence. In developing levels awareness of formality and informality, these two words are important because they defined the word that we need. Formality and informality. It's really important, especially if you do the writing part in the exam or speaking. In writing, it's really more important because in the writing part of the exams, Cambridge exams and other exams like FCE exams, IELTS, and I believe American exams like TOEFL, they have so-called styles, forms, or registers or patterns. Interesting. What can be here? It means it's a type. Ooh, another word, type. So here in these brackets or parentheses, yeah, American people say parentheses, British people say here brackets, doesn't matter much, but it's something that is used, the words, the grammar that is used by speakers or writers in a particular situation. Remember, exam is a particular situation or in a particular type of writing. Type of writing, but we don't have here type. We have here pattern, style, register, and form. And it's really difficult to define because you should know that there is formal and informal register of writing and actually speaking. So I helped you a lot today, hopefully, I'm sure, especially in question 31, because it was really tough. And there are easier, there are more difficult tasks. Anyway, I wish you good luck and hope we'll speak soon. Bye bye for now.